Dead Cells is a roguelite Metroidvania action platformer, and it's been out since May 2017 already. What we got right now is the next big update called Brutal Update, and look at the reviews. The game has 10,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews. I mean, people love it. So it's in early access, and what we got in November is the fourth bigger update called the Brutal Update. The game is a roguevania, kind of like a roguelite Castlevania mix, so always interested in exploring a little bit of how they do procedural generation, which you can actually find a video about it on here on YouTube. And on the blog we also looked at how they do their animation system. And I was just kind of kidding on the game. I should really start a game tourism thing for pixel art games, because I would just want to explore its beautiful environments. But if you're into some good old fighting, definitely check out Dead Cells. It's available in early access only for Windows at $17. Purple Heart is a hardcore pixel indie platformer with puzzle elements and history. I mainly wanted to mention this game because look at its art style. It's like something fresh. I really like it. It's got good 8-bit music from Haque, and yeah, it's a hard game like the good old days. If you like some precise platforming such as Super Meat Boy, give Purple Heart a try. It's only $1.50 right now. It's $2, 25% off. Windows only though. From precise platforming, we're going to add some fighting in. Dice Sword is a hack and slash platformer with procedural levels and roguelike elements. Your quest will be to obtain the ancient crystals of power with which to overcome the Dark Overlord's rule. It's inspired by true classics like Barbarian, Moonstone, Golden Axe and Bubble Bubble. So yeah, it's got fast-paced strategic combat with sword and bow. You can play it in local co-op as well as single player, and it's got that procedurally generated levels as every game seems to have these days. Yeah, I don't know, I kinda like this old cutesy, old school pixel art. Dice World has positive reviews and is available for Windows for $9.
Let's go.
We're gonna stay with combat on platforms a little bit longer. Door Kicker's Action Squad is an old school side-scroller action game that puts you in the role of a SWAT trooper and sends you to deal with bad guys in various locales of Nowhere City, USA. Choose your gear wisely, then kick the doors down and face the outlaws. Master weapons, recoil and time your reloads. Use distance and cover to your advantage, and most importantly, know your enemy and deal with him accordingly. And when it gets too hard, bring over a friend to help, because it does have couch and network co-op. So yeah, if you wanna rescue some hostages yourself, the game has very positive reviews. It's only in early access, so it's gonna get better and better, and you can get it for $12 on Windows only. One last platform fighter, Jump Gunners is the definite couch combat game for 1 to 4 players, matching fast-paced, hilarious recoil jumping gunplay with core gameplay that is easy to learn but hard to master. Become the champion among friends as you fight alone or team up together against your foes. This is one more of those games that I really like their aesthetic. I just want to stare at it. I don't really care about the gameplay that much, but you know, that's just me. If you like it and you want to shoot some of your friends in the face in a video game, of course, it's available for all 3 platforms, Windows, Linux, Mac, at $15. Okay, Super Meat Shooter. First of all, look at that loading screen. Second, look at these old school ass gameplay 3D engine thing. I just found it super hilarious. I have no idea, it has no reviews. It costs $3 only for Windows. I have no idea about this game. I just wanted to show you the graphics because look at that. Shooting down things, Wolfenstein 3D. Oh my goodness, there's a shovel. I don't know, you just needed to see this. Super Meat Shooter, this is where it is. Another first-person action game is Warlock Revenge. Darkness gathers over the Isle of Shadows, and hordes of evil demons called by the Water Mages are flooding the peaceful lands, sowing chaos and destruction. The evil draws its power from an ancient artifact, the Book of Thousands of Deaths that rests in the deepest chambers of hell. It has positive reviews and is available only for Windows. It's just $3 though, $3. From shooting to Hack and Slash. Haque is a glitch fantasy roguelike adventure about cute monsters, low-beat hauntings, and a suspiciously talkative narrator. Choose your character and battle through forests, deserts, and dungeons to defeat a mysterious evil. You're gonna die a lot, and then of course you get to try again because roguelikes. It's available for Mac, Windows, and Linux. Oh my goodness. Windows, Linux, and Mac for $15. Tram Panic is another game I got to know from our little Pixel Art Academy community. Its creative and art director Sean Browning was posting about the game in our little practice journals, and now it's finally out. We've been seeing screenshots of it for a little while, so excited it's finally out there. The game happens in Toronto, filled with people that have places to be, and it's up to you to make sure everyone gets to their destination. As a streetcar operator, you go around and pick up passengers, deliver them to stations, 4 points, and beat your goal before the time runs out. So it's a little nice casual game for Windows, available on itch.io and on Google Play as well. It's both free, so just go play it with some little tramwise station traffic, driving those little funkinators in the washroom platers. I have no idea what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm super excited to tell you about the game Don't Sink. It's a pirate business simulation thing where you go around the seas and try to build your little pirate towns and steal things to build taverns. It reminds me a lot of Regions of Ruin that I talked about a couple episodes before, where you were building your little dwarf fortress in kingdom style, and this one is kind of like that but with pirates. Why I'm really excited to tell you about it is that the coder designer of the game, Sebastian Negro, put the game on Kickstarter, and this is how it looked like. The thing is, he then joined powers with Daniel Marquez, also known as 13, as well as Chris Anselmo on the audio side, and 13 really created really nice art style, and you can really see how just in a short 1 month thing you can go from something that you might not notice to a game that looks really pretty, and I'm super excited about its gameplay as well. It's released in early access. It's only available for Windows, and right now it's there at $10. It's almost time for Game of the Month, but we're not there yet, so Boss 101 is gonna be the runner-up. I've been looking forward to it since I heard about the game at Indie Revolution Expo. And so Boss 101 is an action-adventure game, and the big thing about the game is that you create your own boss levels. During your journey you will battle bosses you created with a Make a Boss generator. So yeah, it's a game with very unique gameplay, a lot of content in there, a lot of upgrading, and there's a lot of screens and editors. It's a pretty complex game, has a lot of positive reviews. Boss 101, it's available for Windows only at $10. And now, Game of the Month, Tower 57. Yeah, Tower 57 finally came out. It had a Kickstarter about the same time as I did for Pixel Art Academy 2 years ago. And I've talked about this game a lot. It's twin stick shooter, it was on upcoming games, now it's finally out. What we got with the release is this cool little animation intro, so I've been playing it quite a lot. It's got that old school, here's a level, try and beat it in one go thing going on, because you can only save at different save points. The reviews have been a little bit mixed almost for that reason. And the fact that it's not that long of a game. Honestly, personally, I like that I can actually have something I can sit down and finish in a decent amount of time. It's really packed with good graphics, and thanks to CNGMO, one of the best pixel art artists out there, it looks absolutely gorgeous. The two developers are taking all of the critique in consideration and balancing the game and putting more content in for people that said it was too short, making it more replayable. So they definitely have their heart in the game. Looking forward to playing it more. And you can play it on Windows and Mac for $12. It's coming to consoles in the future and even to Amiga. Linux as well. So yeah, keep your eyes out for Tower 57. Go buy it, go play it, go wait for it and play it later. Play it now, buy it and later play again. And game of the month, Tower 57.